Hey Simon, this might be the longest one I will be doing because this is a very big building. We are at 505 South 2nd Street, the Tip Top warehouse. This is the newer section of the warehouse. I then walked through here with Chuck, and again, this is where we ended up at before I turn around and walk all the way back to the other side. So as you see in this side, you have a big, gigantic area, one of the loading dock areas, I'd say. There's roughly like 2 of them on this property. And in this side, you have little office sections, your men's, women's bathroom, and air-conditioned cubby warehouse, cubby offices, as well as your doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the exit. So definitely high. This again, this is the more modern side of it. So everything's metal and reinforced, strong foundation. As we start walking back, we're like going back in time, because this was the most recently addition. Then as we go back, each edition becomes a little bit older and a little bit older until we get to the original, which started it all. So down this walkway, we go into another huge room. Before you, if you can see, that is the utility room. Now, as you see, this place seems to go as wide as far as the eyes can see. Exit door over there. The building is rather warm, of course, because it's being a canning processing center. There was not too much air circulate in here other than hot air. So I said most of the office units that they have in here do have air conditioning in them. We'll go through that in a moment. To the next section, I'm going to show you the utility room. This is basically for the fire suppression system and any additional heating that may be needed. So your utility room. Close the door, perhaps you see the other side. Going into the next section, where you would have another set of bay doors. So this is another bay door area in which trucks can come. It's more like a staging or unload load area, another one. That's continuing our path. This is a bit of a smaller section in comparison with what you've seen already. So repair-wise, the structure is still relatively strong, so there's not too many repairs to be made. Maybe the offices may be a little touched up, but other than that, the building itself is very much solid. Continuing down. A little segue hallway. And here, I guess this was what is called the cooling room. Okay. I think Chuck told me this was like the warehouse area, or where they were making the cans here. Strong joists. But again, as we go back, we're getting older and older in terms of the building. I have two little offices over this way. Air conditioning, AC in here. Sorry. And you have your next office area. Crevices. Seems like a break room, more so. It's the restrooms there. Hand washing. And a break room area. There's not much work to be done here. It's just really getting a person or a company, a business up in here to utilize it to their needs. All right, continuing through the building. Now we're beginning to get into the older of the remaining two sections. To my understanding, this was the first section or first part that was purchased or built as they began, and what I just came out of was the extension where they began their additional building and creation. So you have the brick inside. Okay. And to the last area, which was basically held as a maintenance farm equipment tool room. I think that door is particularly sealed. And with the access art room, I guess that's where they store tools and parts needed for their repairs. And that is the full inside of the warehouse, tip top, at 505 South 2nd Street.